Yes, I'm so sorry for that little bit coming up. Okay. Um, to today's edition, which we normally do it every Wednesday and Sundays. So sorry I take a little bit more of your time. And now is 9:15, but I said at least before 9:20 I'll be online if I take much time. So but I've come online now with 15 minutes late. I think I'm still a little bit much on time. So please, I have to beg you guys for something before we start today's program. Like what happened last time, let's say on Sunday program, please, I was not happy with that. Okay, everybody have right to say whatever I want to say. Please don't take it personal or don't start, accusing someone or start talking to someone and we should start start quarreling or something like that. Please, we should just learn how to, you say your opinion. Whatever someone says, that's how it feels. That's what he thinks on his own or her own. Understand? So please, let not just start, putting pressure on people. Start saying so many things that you are talking to me. Let not take it personal. Okay? Let's just work with one heart, as in one family, for us to understand from each other what we are doing. Okay? So today program is going to be two topics as usual. You guys know how I normally do it. So I'll be introducing the topic in short time now, so everybody will start participating to, communicate. But before then, I have to make one announcement to you guys. Okay, for those of you that normally miss the program and you would like to contribute or like to watch what we discuss previously, so now I will be sharing a link that can be able to enable you to watch the program even if you don't join us, and after the program you can be able to watch it on your own. I'll be sharing a YouTube link where you can get all those things from. Okay, maybe I've already shared it before, but I'll still share it again. So I'm making the announcement so that you guys should know that it's also on YouTube. You can also go there and watch the program in case if you didn't meet up and you want to follow up. All the whole episode, all the whole topics we've been doing, all of them is on YouTube. You can get all of them on YouTube. Okay, so today I'm gonna beg you guys, please, let us not quarrel with anybody. Let us not make any problem with anybody. Just say your points, make your own view, and we learn from each other. The program is let's educate each other. Let's learn from one another. Nobody knows it all. Okay, so we do this program every Wednesday and Sunday, starting from 9 o'clock till 12 midnight. So, and I said, highest if I'm late to start it, it will be 9:20. I'm already off to start the program. So please do bear with me and do understand my reason and my the reason why I'm starting a little bit late, because I have to write up the heading of the program and other things that follows. So please, today's program is going to be an interesting one, and if you watch, it's happening everyday life. It's happening every day. So I would like you guys to contribute and also let us learn from this thing that we are going to be discussing today. So just the way we're going to be doing it now, if you just call in, you say your own opinion, then you make your own contribution. Understand? So people will understand what you're saying. Understand? Or if you cannot call in, you can send in your comments. I'm here to serve you and I'll read it out. So that's how you're going to be functioning today. So let me introduce the topic, then I will start receiving calls and also reading all those comments that will be coming in. So like I said, the two topics we're going to be dealing on today is, firstly, the first one is, why is it so hard to get trusted in relationship or marriage? As in, why is it that couples or boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife, they hardly trust each other in some cases? That's number one question. Then number two question is, the number two topic, let's just say it's kind of question and a topic as well. Number two topic is it good for a guy or a girl to go through his partner's phone? For instance, you are married. Is it good for your wife to go through your phone, or is it good for you as a husband to go through your wife's phone? Or as a boyfriend and girlfriend, is it good for you to go through your girlfriend's phone, or is it good for your girlfriend to go through your phone? So that's just the topic for today. So please, like we normally do it, you share the program, invite your friends, let us learn from each other. Okay, what you know might be different from what your friend know, or what your friend know might be different from what I myself know. So we share ideas and we learn from all those things. So if you see that the topic we are discussing today, it happens in everyday life, you understand? Because I've caused so many problems in some relationships and in some marriages. So that's what we are doing on it today, so that people can learn and will find solution to those things today. So that's the main purpose of today's program. Please keep on sharing, keep on inviting your friends, tell them that the program already started. Though I take a little bit much of your time to start, but I have to write. I can't just start the live video without writing some things. So like I still remain my humble self, your presenter, Chris Nkume. Okay, so please let's start doing justice to the topic we are discussing today. In case if you are joining us and you don't know the topic, feel free. You know how we normally do it. You ask me and I will explain the topic back to you. That's how we do it. So as a presenter, I have to throw light on the topic, then I will give room for others to still contribute. So starting from the first topic that says why is it that trust is being scarce in relationship or in marriage? As in, you find it so difficult for you to see couples or boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife to trust themselves that much. So why is it hard? For me, it depends on the background, or it depends on the rates, as in how you guys started. Maybe you have been lying to your partner before you people got married, or you have been lying to him or her when you put into a relationship. So the trust he or she have for you, or the love, will start depreciating. You understand? You might tell her that you promise her that you're going to get her something tangible, and at the end of the day, you are not able to do that. Instead of you to go straight to the point and tell her that, or tell him that, I'm sorry, look at what happened that made me not to get it for you, then you start beating around the bush. Then when you do it first time, the second time, you see that the trust has already been betrayed. Because there's one parable that said, trust is like a glass. Once glass fell on the ground, it cannot be gathered again. So it's just like trust. Once you betray your trust on someone, for that person to trust you again, it will be very, very difficult. Okay. And for example, again, let me give another example again. It's, for example, like you always call a child. Maybe there's one boy in your area, or in your side, like that. You always send that child a message. Okay, go and buy me something. If you come, I'll give you the change, or you will take the change. They're not picking that child. That child will go and buy the thing and come back. Instead of you to give him or her that change or that money they promised to give to the baby, you collect it and find something and tell the baby. You continue doing it. You find out that there's a time it will come to. If you call that child again to go and buy something for you, you find one excuse and give to you, which means the trust he or she put it on you that you are going to settle him when they do that for you, you have already betrayed it. So that's how that trust has been betrayed. That makes it to be more difficult for someone to get trusted in relationship or in marriage. Then for the second topic, which is it good for partners to go through each other's phone? I have to be sincere here. I have to be sincere. For you to go through your partner's phone, two things is involved. Let me use example as a guy, like I am a guy now. For me to go through my girlfriend or my wife's phone, I have to be assured of two things. Because one, she's a woman and she's a girl. Definitely, let me say 99% of girls receive love tests from different guys every day. But it's left for the girl to know where she belongs to, where she wants to stay. Whether to stay with the boyfriend or to go out and start flirting up and down. And for you to go through your girlfriend phone, it might cause quick breakup in that relationship or in that marriage, because you will see what you don't expect to see. And once you start seeing all those things, my brother, my sister, you see that trust and that harmony will start having problem. So my own advice, my own point of view for that is, it's better for you not to go through their phones, unless both of you decide not to. Unless both of you decide, okay, we are adults, we are matured, and we are not into games. Let's just be truthful to each other. Then you can use each other's phone. But for you to save your marriage and for you to save your relationship, I advise just stay off from that phone, because they call it phone personal use. You understand? It's personal use. So for you to just save yourself from heart attack or from heartbreak or something like that, and save your marriage and your relationship, you stay off from going to each other's phone. But if, like I said, if you guys understand yourself very well that you have right to use my phone, I have right to use your phone, fine, you can go ahead and do that. But in some cases is a problem. So that's the little I have to contribute in these two topics now. So the line is now open and the comment box is now open. So you can now comment, you can now call in and make your own contribution. Like I said before, for the benefit of those that are watching us for the first time, if you have missed any of the program, we have started this program, we're getting to a month plus now. So I've created a link now that you can be able to go and watch all the previous one we have done. You understand? So you watch them and you also follow up and know the point we are in, so you can be able to make your own contribution and know how it functions. Okay, I'll be also uploading more of them because I've not finished with the uploading all those topics I've been doing so far. But the later one I have uploaded, you can have at least I uploaded to episode 4 now. So you can watch from episode 1 to episode 4, then you understand how the program functions. Okay, so you can now call in and make your contribution. Let me quickly go to the comment box and see what we have there, because some comments have already started coming in. This one is coming from Yushel. Okay, our viewer. She always contributes. She's calling all the way from Switzerland. Okay, she said, good evening. Okay, you're welcome to the program tonight. Okay, keep on sharing the program and invite your friends. I hope you have already invited Erica in this program today so that you can understand one or two things from us. Okay, then Yushel also said, when I have a love and I by married, I trust him with all my heart. Okay, he's trying to say that when she fall in love and get married, that she love with all her heart, that she going to trust with all her heart as well. Okay, that's one from Yushel. And Yushel also said, it's not all men the same. Give a trust for the new love. Okay, she said all men, everybody are not the same. You can give a new trust and a new love to the person you are into relationship or into marriage with. So please, the line is always open now. So please, you have the time to call in now and make your contribution. I know that this program today might be somehow scanty, it might be somehow boring, but maybe from 11 or from 10 now, people will start calling, and if I didn't pick their call now, they will complain that I didn't pick their call. We've started this program now and so many of them are watching footballs. So that's why, even if you see we are not many in the program today, don't feel embarrassed, don't feel that the program is not going to hold. It's still going to hold, just that, some people are lovers of football. I myself, I do watch football, but for us to know they are doing their own thing over there and we have to learn, you understand? So that's why I forget the football and I'm here to do this topic so we can also learn from each other. So please, invite your friends, tell them that the program already started. Even though they are watching the football, they can also be hearing what you are saying and they can also contribute for the program. So that's it for today. And please, I'm also begging, let what happened last time, please let it not repeat itself again in today's program or in whichever program we're going to do. Let it not happen again, because if it happens, if you start making troubles and start prolonging issues, I'm going to cut you off and bring another person to the camera. Okay, so please, let's love one another and do this program in peace. We should not insult anybody. No insult, no exchange of words. Just make your point. You understand? If you have made your point, you give chance another person can call in and make their point as well. Okay, I'm just stressed out, you guys. You can see as I'm talking, I'm so stressed up. I don't want to start separating argument or separating fight. I'm just coming back from school. I'm not even taking anything. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this program. Okay, so please, you should start calling in and also make your own point of view. And this one is calling from Michelle. Okay, this one is from Erica. Okay, Michelle and Erica. Oh, this one is coming from Erica, yeah, because it said whenever you put E, means Erica is writing. Okay, Erica said, hello, I'm with you. Okay, Erica is here. Okay, you guys have heard it. Erica is also in to the program today. There are two women from Switzerland that always watch us. They are white women that always follow us in this program. So she said both of them are here watching the program. So that's it. So keep on sharing the program. Keep on inviting your friends. Please, let's just make contribution to these two topics. In case you don't know the topic we are talking about today, feel free to ask me and I will explain it back to you. Then you make your own contribution. I guess this topic is an important topic. It's very, very interesting that everybody need to participate on it, because if you watch, it's happening in everyday life, in everyday relationship, in everyday marriage. This two topic is happening. Okay, this one is coming from John Paul, because I have to be reading it as soon as the message or as soon as the comment comes in. I will read it immediately, so that I won't have a lot of, like last time I have a lot of comments. Before I go through them, people will keep on calling, I'll keep on holding people from not picking their call. So what I'll be doing, as soon as the comment is coming in, I will read it out immediately, so that when call comes in, it won't be much for us to handle. Okay. So this one is coming from John Paul. He said, "Good evening to the house. Okay, you're welcome to the program. You know how I normally do it. In case if you don't know the topic we are dealing on today, you can ask me. I will explain it back. So keep on sharing. Though I know the Facebook is also giving out notification that people should know that I'm already online for the program. So, but as one house, you also share the program and also let them to know that it has already started. So that's just it for today, because for one or two things have to be rare. Okay, I'm still waiting for your own contribution. I have made contribution to the topic. Okay, so I just want you to also make your own contribution, so we can learn from each other. I know that you guys heard what I said about my own view on this topic. So that's just the point. Let's just, the floor is open. Everything is set, just for you to call in and make your own contribution. Continue going. So don't mind the number of people that are watching today, because Champions League is on and it's a very big tough match. Barcelona, Manchester United, and Juventus is also playing as well. So you see that Cristiano is playing today, so many people love to watch Cristiano Ronaldo's match, so they will love to watch man. That's why some people are not watching yet. But I believe when the match will be over by 10 or by 9:30, the match will be over. I believe so many people will join us then. So, but nevertheless, keep on sharing the program. Keep on telling them that the program already started, so that they can join us and let us contribute to the program. Okay. I'm waiting for your contribution and your call. So everywhere is set for you to call, make your contribution. I'll read it out and people will know. So please, you know how we do it. Every Sunday and Wednesday by 9 o'clock we start. Okay. This one is coming from John Paul. He said, this one is coming from John Paul. He said, sorry, it's not coming from John Paul. He said, the topic of today is cool. Okay, thank you so much. Then we are waiting for your contribution. Either you call or you send in the comments. I will read it out. So, like I said, for the whole topic I've been doing for over a month plus now, I've already created the link for that. In case you miss any of the program, you are not able to watch it when we did the program. The link is out. Maybe you can check my status today. I uploaded it on my status. You can go through my status and click the link there. It will take you directly to each of the program we have been doing so far. Though I have not finished uploading all of them, I'm still working on it. So, but I believe before this weekend runs out, I will make sure I uploaded everything. I'll upload all the topic, then you can watch from there. So please, like I said, people should stop calling me once I'm on live. Both normal calls and flashing, any kind of calls at all, private call, please don't call me, because if you're calling me, I'm not going to pick the call, and it's also distracting our program. Okay, even if the thing is much more important, you can call me on my other line. I might pick the call, then you tell me what you want to say, but calling me on this one I'm doing this with, I cannot be able to pick. So that's just the thing. Okay, you want cook rice? They're hungry. I just come back. The people just tell my belly. Okay, I beg. Rice, they're hungry.
We cook rice. Huh? With concussion, right?
No, not the white. I mean, just white.
Concussion.
So, like we are saying, put down. So, you guys should call in and also make your. Sorry that I said I was talking about to eat. I just come back from school. I couldn't eat. I just want to do this, please.
What caused the life?
No, please. I'm just trying to find what to eat, but the life goes on. Just call. I'll sort myself out later. Let's just continue. I'll sort myself out. Okay, just let's keep on doing the program. Okay. So the topic today is so much interesting. Let me repeat the topic for benefit of those that are coming up newly. The topic is. Who can they find that? You just waiting there. So sorry. The topic today is it good for partners to go through their phones, and why is it difficult for? And why is it difficult for couples and marriages to get not to trust themselves? So please, I've already said the topic of today. You guys have to call and let's start contributing. I hope the topic is quite interesting. Okay, this one is coming from Miss Grace. He said, "For me, okay, it's not good for partners to go through each other's phone." Okay, like my partner in crime, Miss Grace. I normally do that. Okay, I normally they talk the whole thing. The truth will just come out live. So this one is all coming from Miss Grace. Okay. He said, "Good evening, everyone. You're welcome. Even if you know greet, we know you already. You are part of us, okay? There's no problem about that." Ms. Grace said, "Good evening, everyone." She also said that for me, it's not good for partners to go through each other's phone, okay? This one is coming from John Paul as well. John Paul said, "It's not good for a partner to go through each other's phone when trust is there." Okay, let me come back with the question. Let me come back with the contribution. I don't understand what he said. It's not good for a partner to go through, through each other's phone when trust is there. When the two partners trust each other while going through each other's phone, okay? That one coming from John Paul. He said, why? In fact, to conclude, he said it's not good for partners to go through each other's phone. Like I said it, but in some cases, some guys, or let's just say some guys, love doing that, love going to their girlfriend's phone. You understand? At the end of the day, they start beating the girl because they saw some kind of messages. It's not proper. It's not proper for you to go to someone's phone unless you have the permission to. Maybe you are accusing the girl of something, or the girl is accusing you of something. Okay, for you to verify yourself, as in to vindicate yourself, you can tell, okay, go through my phone. But we guys should know that, girls, like I said earlier, girls, 99% of girls out there, they receive no less than 1,100 love messages from different kind of guys, even married and unmarried, because this thing, I don't know why it's like this, but that's how it is. So for you to save your marriage and for you to, not do anything contrary to bring problem to your marriage, just let the lion dog sleep, okay? Don't go through their phone. But if you have the permission, the person gives you the permission to go, fine, you can go through the phone, okay? Okay, this one is coming from Bosse. Friday, Bosse said, "Bosse, okay, we heard you." Then John Paul said, any guy that's going through his girlfriend phone, there is no trust, okay? That's just the simple truth. If you're going through your girlfriend phone, that shows that there's no trust on that. So please, the line is open, the comment box is as well open. Please keep on sharing the program, because I believe this topic tonight is affecting everybody. Even I myself, nice talking, is affecting every one of us. It's not a personal something. This is a general something that affects everybody. Going through phone, trust, no trust. Maybe your man is answering a call, you just barge in without knowing who he's talking to, who is talking to, or who is having the conversation with. You now just barge in and start accusing. Maybe something may have went wrong sometime or somewhere before, and that's how the trust just died off. But I believe that if there's trust, you can go through the phone and you have nothing to hide, something like that. Okay, this one is coming from Miss Gray. Said it's hard because the two couple doesn't have trust on each other. But I just want to get something. Why is it there's no trust? What led to that no trust? If you guys can also contribute to that. You keep on saying the trust, and we are talking about trust today. The most thing we are talking about today is trust, and we also asked this. We also bring this topic and said, is it good to go through each other's phone? Okay, that's just the gospel truth. You're talking about trust and going through phones. So, what do you think in your own perspective, in your own thinking, in your own angle? How do you see it? Okay, this one is coming from Princess. Wow, she take time to write this one. This one is coming from Princess Oluwasun. Okay, in case, like I said before, please, if I pronounce your name wrongly, please don't misunderstood me. Just know that I'm trying to do my best. Some names are hard to pronounce. Even if I tell my name to pronounce it, it's also going to be hard for you to pronounce. So let's just take it the way it is. But I will try my possible best to make sure that I pronounce one correctly. Like he said, this one is coming from Princess Oluwasun. He said, because of what we are seeing and hearing. But what I think is that is very important. It's very important to trust and understand, because if you don't trust and understand, the relationship or the marriage isn't going to last or romantic. And second question, checking your partner's phone. There's no problem for checking your partners, because if you trust your partner and understand everything about him or her. Okay, that's a nice one from Princess Oluwasun. Okay, thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. Maybe I have to take that contribution one more time for people to understand. Maybe they don't understand what I really said before. I said because of what we are seeing and hearing. But what I think is that it's very important to trust and understanding, because if you don't trust or understanding, the relationship or marriage isn't going to last or romantic. And second question, checking your partner's phone. There's no problem for checking your partner's, because if you trust your partner and understand everything about her, everything about him or her, everything about he or she. Okay, I'm sorry, because to read all this it's not easy, but I have to follow. Then this one is coming from John Paul. He said it's like a girl. Okay, let me take it again. John Paul said it's like a girl that is not commenting on her boyfriend post, but reading the comments of the people that comment on her boyfriend post. This one another. Yeah, I think these are not kind of John Paul. You have a point there. Some girls are good on that. They will not comment on their boyfriend picture, or some boys will not comment on their girl, because maybe they will be there looking to see one fault or one girl that will comment, and maybe the girl will not comment on his sweetheart or baby. Then that will now lead to another thing. Maybe the girl commented my love or something romantic. The girl will not pick it up onto that guy and say maybe the guy is cheating on her or something like that. Yeah, you made a point here. Made a point. So guys, you see, the program is progressing and we are learning. I didn't even think of this. I didn't even reason go this side before, but I think you're right, John Paul. Thank you for that one, for that contribution. You are really 100% right. So please, the line is open. I don't know why people are not calling to make their contribution, but all still the same. Reading the comments makes it more fun as well. So the comments are still on. The line is still open for you to call in and make your contribution. I believe that tonight you're going to be learning a lot of things from each other, okay? So feel free, call in and send in your comments, and I'll read it exactly how you sent it. I will not add, I will not remove. Okay, that's just the simple truth about this program. We don't criticize, we don't discriminate. Whatever you sent in, we give it to you the way you write it. Or if you feel like you want to say it with your own mouth and let people hear from you, then fine. You can, call. Then I'll bring you to the camera. Then you say your own point of view, your own what do you think? You understand? So that's just the simple truth about the whole thing. So keep on calling, keep on making your contribution. Let's make this program look more interesting. You understand? So don't feel bad that people are not watching. Maybe they will join us later because I heard some of them shouting goals. Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo have scored goals, something like that. Today is a Champions League. So anyhow, we see today we'll be doing it, but I know that after the match, so many people will come and join us. So that's just the simple truth about it. So because I know this topic we are dealing on today is quite good, because it will do a whole lot of good. Okay. So still waiting for your comments, still waiting for your calls. I've said something about the topic we are dealing on today, so I believe that many people have been saying something about it as well. So please, let's deal with all these things and learn from each other. That's just the simple truth. Okay. Waiting for your comment. I'm here to serve you however you want. Just send it in. I'll read it out. So no one is skimmed out. Everybody's here to make the program look more interesting. By sending your comment or by calling, you bring you to the camera, then you say your own point of view. And for instance, you are coming in for the first time, you don't understand the topic we are discussing, you can write me or you can call me and ask me the topic. I will explain it to you, then you can make your own contribution. For those that want to call, the line is always open for you to call for now, because it will get to a time, make your contribution now. Call now and make your contribution, because it will get to a time where people will be calling and I'll have a lot of call lined up to respond to. So I'll be anyhow. Please, now the line is free. Call in now and make your contribution. Okay, this one is coming from Princess Oluwason. He said it's also the same thing where it's also the same thing we are talking about. The girl that is checking her boyfriend's phone or comment is because she's jealous, or she doesn't trust himself. She doesn't trust herself or the man. Okay, let me get something clear here. Maybe is she jealous that he don't want to lose the guy, or is the guy jealous he don't want to lose the girl? That's why he's checking the phone, or what? I only understand. Is it right? Everybody just saying, is it just because jealous of a thing? Like me, I'm a jealous guy. As in, I know if you take more. That's why, for me not to be heartbroken or to be in pain or to start feeling bad, I better not check the phone, because if I check and I see one or two things. No, though I may trust you, I said I may trust you, but once you start seeing something, we are all human beings. Let's be sincere. Let's be sincere, because sometimes we become too much judgmental. Understand? So let's be sincere. For me, I will not check. For me to remove I, because once I check, even if you are telling me the truth, it just seems like as if I won't feel comfortable with myself. So let me read what John Paul said. John Paul said, nowadays, okay, it's hard to trust in a relationship and marriage because of what you see or we are hearing. You are not calling, bros. Call, pick up the call. If you call, I'll pick up your call, bros. Bobo. If you call, I'll pick up your call because I didn't see any signal here that you're calling. So if you call, I'll pick up the call. Okay? There's no sign that you're calling. Then this one, let me go back to what John Paul said. John Paul said, uh, bro, because of what you see or hear or hearing about your partner, like what I said before, when a lady comments my queen, when a lady comments my comments, when a lady, yeah, myself, okay, when a lady comments my queen or looking lovely, my boo, okay, these are nice face of it. Then Suburban Nation said, bro, pick up the call. You are not calling, and how can I pick call that you are not calling? You are not calling, so I don't know how to pick the call that you are not calling. Okay. Grace said it's hard to trust because the boy and the girl doesn't want to give each other chance to trust themselves. Okay, that's one is coming from Miss Grace. Let me take it once more. Let me take it again once more. I said, let me take it once again. Let me take what Miss Grace said once again. She said, it's hard to trust because the boy and the girl don't want to give each other chance to trust themselves. Well, that's true. That's true because what this trust of a thing is I don't know. That's why this topic really need to to get it more clear and really understand what we really need to know. Okay, so please you can send in your comment or you can call in and bring it to the camera. Then you make your point of view. So that's how it will be going today. So I know it's not going to be easy, but let's try our possible best and make this program look more fun because so many people are watching football and they will be joining us later, I know. Then Suburban Nation said, what is the topic of the day? Okay, the topic of the day is why is it that partner doesn't trust themselves, or why is it so difficult to trust in relationship and marriage nowadays? Then the second topic is it right for couples or boyfriend and girlfriend to go through each other's phone? Or is it right for partners to go through each other's phone? That's the topic for today. Yes, I also write it at the subheading of the live video. So either you want to make your contribution or you can call me. I'll bring it to the camera, then you make your own contribution through call. And please, I also want to beg for what happened last time on last program. Please, nobody should repeat such a thing again. If you want to do such a thing, I'm sorry, I'm going to disappoint you. I'll cut you off on the air. Then bring another person that have something to educate us with, we will say. Okay, so please, I've said the topic, and I've also said the line is open, and also the comment box is always open for you to call and make your contributions. So don't be left behind, because I know that this topic is what everybody need. So don't be left behind. Make your own contribution through call or through message. Let's hear what you have. Let's hear from your own opinion. Okay, I believe we all need to learn. Okay, this one is also coming from Princess. Princess said, let me tell you something. Every important, okay, let me take it again. Princess said, let me tell you something very important about ourselves. Tell your partner everything about yourself and everything you do the whole day. Even if you make a mistake, try to tell your partner so that she or he isn't going to feel bad about you when you leave he or she. Maybe you travel off, go somewhere. Okay, this thing that let me emphasize more about this thing that Princess just said. It's very, very important in a relationship and even also in marriage. It's very, very important that what if to say for me or by me, if you can be able to give details of what you do during your day, Even if you made that mistake, like she said, even if you made that mistake, try and let him know or let her know. Look at what you did, because it will save you a lot of good things. It will save you a lot of time, and it's also going to make you to feel more comfortable that you tell him or her, look at what happened, before he or she find out by himself. But if you keep on hiding it and at the end of the day he find out, my dear, that relationship or that marriage will start getting k-leg. Like for instance, there's one comedy skit that I watched. Kevin Book, the one that used to act Nigerian drama. He said something. He said in this comedy skit, he was like he's with one of his friends, and they were discussing. So the other friend now came here and told them that he wants to get married. He now told, okay, who is the girl I want to get married to? He now tell the girl, okay, look at the girl. The girl now said, Kevin now tell the guy, that girl, I don't sleep with her, I don't fuck her, I don't do this, I don't do different hairstyle. That girl, nobody will never sleep with her for this area. You know what that boy tell her? The guy now said, she have already told me about this. You understand? Had it been the girl didn't open up and tell the guy her past life, her past experience, I believe after Kevin Book have tell this guy everything about that girl, do you think that relationship or that marriage you continue to hold? It will not hold anymore. But the girl just opened up and said, okay, I did all this in the past, but now I have changed. I've learned to live a new life. I'm no longer the person I used to be in the past. I'm now a different person again. So that's why the marriage was able to hold. And believe me, the guy now trusted him. And also the guy now trusted her. You understand? That's how the marriage hold. But had it been the girl was like pretending, hiding someone, I don't think it will hold. So as it is in girl, so as it is in boy. So whatever you think that will bring you pain later, you better open up and tell the person. You better tell me the truth that will hurt me once than to pet me with a lie that will hurt me later. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So let me quickly go back to the comment also, because I have some comment as well. He said, good evening, call me. Wait, I have to ask one question. Is it that the calling app is not working? You guys cannot call me or what? Please let me know if you guys cannot call me, and maybe I have to end the video and come back again. Let's see if it's gonna work out. Please just let me know if you have been trying to call and it's not connecting. Because people have been complaining, say call me, call me. I'm not the one that's going to call you. I don't know going to call, I'll bring you to the camera. So if you think that the program is not the call app is not working, just tell me, let me restart the program and come back again. Let's see if the call app will start working, okay? So this one is coming from S.A. Anderson. Said, good evening, okay? You're welcome. S.A. Anderson also said, call me. That's what I said. Just check if the call app is not working. Just let me know. Then Yushel said, most of the time is difficult because both hobby different background and different life. The most of the time is hiding our trust in each other. The phone, okay. Now wait, okay. Erica is the one that write this one. Okay, I've seen that. Erica is the one that writes that one. So whenever you see E after writing and you see E, that means F is writing. Okay. Hey, hello, brother. Good evening, sir.
Hello,
Hello.
bros. Good.
Yeah, I greet you.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, what
Your
happened?
this your live video not too dey strong for calling you.
Okay, they try call am before no
Even
call.
even some kind comment when I don't even write itself, you know even see am.
Uh,
Whether na my own one or that na your own, I no know.
but people they write and they say and they read am immediately as it comes in.
Na only good evening call me now you can see. I
I
don't
don't
try
think
comment.
I don't see that
I
one.
don't know
Maybe na
whether
your
na
phone.
my own, I no
Maybe na your phone because other comment they come in and they read am sharply.
know. Okay.
So
So the topic be same.
we feel they
This
see you,
one
I beg, no verse.
we not get final judgment. Oh.
We feel they see you, I beg.
No, no, not your. My face dey share money. I have made them leave me.
If you share money this night, oh, no go this night,
No,
but
you
if you
not dey
share
share
money this
money.
night.
But may I just talk my mind, sha. The topic not get it not get final judgment, sha.
You can decide. It's just a topic.
No,
So someone,
no, it not get. No, you know what I'll tell you. Say it not get final answer. You
Tell me.
understand? So everybody go they call, they give you whole opinion. So you
Opinion,
know,
yes.
person, it's just like you the friend girl.
Uh,
But the thing too dey difficult, but just that more just put out say may not get final judgment because
uh,
every man get your right, every women get their own right. You understand?
yes.
It's the way you start up your relationship. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe you be kind of guy, you the friend girl will be say man they the one look your phone
Yeah.
almost, or maybe the friend guy wey be say man wan look the girl phone almost. So the thing not the e not too amend like that. uh So na
Mm.
only maybe sometimes husband and wife they go decide okay, I fit dey with my husband phone or I fit dey with my wife phone. But person
Yeah.
like me na as I still dey young, so I
Uh,
no dey fit carry my phone give my girlfriend make e hold, and my girlfriend no go fit still give me my phone make I hold.
okay.
You
But
understand?
for instance now, the girl come your caban, come your area. Understand? Maybe
Mm.
she drop her phone, enter bedroom, make she do one or two things, wash up or enter kitchen, go bring one or two things. You say, guy,
Yeah.
my fit go through the phone.
No, like that. Maybe if
Yeah.
you get interest of that girl very well, you love the girl, you want try make her. Maybe say me 12 una come dey together. Maybe before you come,
Yeah.
maybe if you fit get the code enter her phone, check some kind things for her phone, you come dey see am say man, na person wey be wetin dey her phone no dey responsible.
Uh,
Then you come get double heart. That thing dey make relationship dey cut well well.
uh,
You
so
understand?
because
Maybe na.
because this is why I ask you, say for me, I don't feel do it because if I really love somebody, I'll take
Mm,
like that phone is her privacy. Unless that girl now, it depends on that girl now to say, this my guy, he really love me. Oh. Let me just be truthful and open to him. Now she go feel
yeah,
and say, okay, baby, or sweetheart, or whatever person they call herself. Okay, check through this phone. You understand? In case if you want to check my phone, or you're free, the girl where say yes, he want whole future with you. If you do that kind of thing, but for me, I don't feel just go to check woman phone like that.
no, na make I dey tell you also say man the topic dey zizza, e dey somehow. I no say e dey somehow, you understand?
Yeah,
Because definitely normally
yeah,
if you wan trust woman, no be by phone, you
yes,
understand?
yeah,
So you cut phone aside. Phone na nothing. Like maybe for instance, phone wey me and you take dey talk now, if e break tomorrow, all the
yeah,
details is gone.
yeah, it's true.
You understand? So
Yeah,
maybe, for instance, say maybe you really love woman, you trust the girl.
yeah,
Just tell her, say man, babe, I love you. I want make the relationship just dey go like this.
yeah,
You understand?
yes,
So maybe now you know say some girls dey wey be say man, they claim say they're smart. Maybe if you dey with them, they want the off their data, they off
yeah,
many things about their phone.
yeah,
So maybe so you know say most guys they always dey look, they always dey cite that kind thing.
yeah,
Maybe if you get with you go dey off, you go off her phone, or she go off her connection.
yeah,
She know dey receive message or thing, she leave your house.
yeah,
You understand? So maybe the guy observe am like that. That then maybe the guy go want okay, one day may I just try catch this girl, may I fit see all her whether I fit enter her phone, check every some kind things. You understand? So
mm,
maybe the guy be get good interest before. If he no-
yeah,
if he enter, he don check some kind rubbish. The
yeah,
guy feel so okay, this thing no fit work. So
yeah,
now this kind of guy dey date. You understand? So the
yeah.
thing e dey this out well well. No be
Okay,
lie.
no problem now. Thank you for your contribution. No, I just
I
stay
think
behind the scene hear what other people they see the talk now.
okay lah.
But may still try make call. You know something I do now for this call. I may still try make know whether I go feel still call. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how we are going to do it today. This one, let me read this one that's coming from Princess. Princess said, okay, this one's from America first. From America first. Are you judge? Well, Eric, I'm not a judge. I'm just it's just a topic that someone brings that we should talk about. Okay. Then this one is coming from Princess Olution. He said, "Don't try to hide anything about yourself. If you think it's very important for you to hide your secret, my dear, you are deceiving yourself because If the person loves you, is going to stay with you, and if doesn't love you, let the person walk away. Isn't your future, even isn't your future partner or your helper always believe in you, in yourself? Okay, self. Okay, this one's coming from Suburb. Say, bro, that call will put you up. Okay, Suburb Nation say, bro, that call, why putting up the phone on light? Okay. This one also from Suburban Nation said him dey fear. I don't know. I don't know whether they fear. Well, and this one's coming from Yushel. Yushel said, Mister, why are you hiding? Mister, why are you hiding? I say, don't hear and people they say why they hide your face. In case if you call next time, I beg, show your face. They say whether they fear the camera, I'll be waiting. I beg go if you call next time, make show your face. Okay? So we see you, we see where you're calling, we see your face, I beg. So that's it on today's program. Please, the program is still on. Keep on sharing, keep on inviting your friends. Let's talk about this topic. It's very, very important. Some people don't know that going through their partner's phone can cause a lot of havoc and a lot of problem to them in that relationship or in that marriage. But if you can stay away from that, build your trust, not based on phone or text message. Let the person know that without all those things, you still love him or her. Okay? So, guys, I still want to know. Try and call. Let me know if the calling app is not working or what. Let me know why it's not coming. If it's not coming up, tell me so I can go offline and come back again. Let me restart the program, okay? But if it's working, please call. Let me see. Let me pick the call, then we talk. Asa, I know you're watching. Please try and call back. Let me see if it's gonna work now, because you say you've been writing message all this while and I'm not reading it out. So please, maybe your phone is maybe you can restart your phone, or you try and call. If it's still doing the same thing, then write me a message so I will know. Then I will know that it's my own. Then let me know if I have to restart it. Okay, Princess Solution said it's not connecting. Calling. Okay. So I have to restart and come back again. Let's see if it's gonna connect. Okay. John Paul, you see what's happening? Okay, Miss Gay said, my brother. Okay. Miss Gay said, my brother, if a girl off her data when she is in your house, she did that because she loves you and respects you. Okay, that's why it's calling from Miss Grace. Okay, let me quickly talk to John. Is he connecting? Please, you're okay. It's not network. Okay, okay, John Paul, let's talk. Then I will have to restart again. Talk to me. So make your
Yeah, good evening.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. What I want to talk about, I want to talk about that going through your partner phone or your partner details.
Okay.
You don't, as a guy, as a lady, you don't have right to go through each other phone.
Okay.
You don't have the right. Yeah. When you're through going for love, you don't have the right to, not about phone that will make you to love someone. You want to know about if the girl is cheating on you or is doing something behind you. It's not by the phone.
Okay.
By his character, you will know. By his doing, you will know. Not by the phone.
Okay.
Someone can be dating two boys, three girls with one phone. You will not know. He can tell you that
Yeah.
he's the brother, he's the uncle. You cannot do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
So the most important is that nobody, not even man or woman, have the right to go through, unless maybe even when someone is calling the phone, your partner call, you don't have the right to pick her call or to pick his call, because you don't know his calling, whether it's her mother is calling or her father is calling, or somebody that his friend or somebody that want to help him that is calling. Then you will now pick the call and be insulting that person.
Yeah.
You can see that you already caused a big problem or cause a big damage. It's like you just like some guests that only go through your comments They will be reading people comment on your post. People comment on your phone. Later they will
Yeah.
be asking you question. Who is
Who,
this
who
girl?
be this and who that
Who is
one?
this girl?
Okay.
You know the friend of that girl. Be waiting. They happen. All those kind of things. You don't have right to go through your partner phone. Be a your even though they give you money, they give you, they help, they help. You not get that right to go through your
Okay.
partner phone. Yeah,
Okay.
because that unless and two people they say no trust for relationship of nowadays because what you they hear, what they tell you, what they see, what they see on social media because now social media don't take everything about relationship.
Yeah.
Social media don't take everything about relationship.
Okay.
So relationship nowadays they all need to trust each other. They hard. No matter whether the love really there or not they hard.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay. Thank you so much for that contribution. I have to restart the phone so that people can be able to call because so many people are complaining that they cannot be able to call. So let me restart it, then I will come back again. Then once I restart, people should call, start calling back. Okay. I won't write anything. I just have to restart the phone and start up again. Okay. So please let me all quickly read the comment, and I'll come back again. Then Anderson said yes. So Ese said yes. So Sobo said it's not working. Okay. Sobo said have tried calling. You are not work. It's not working. Okay. Bobo said, oh, Bobo John said why. Okay. Boss said, boss. Okay. Friday was said hi. Miracle said why. Okay. Miracle God said why. And Friday boss said hi. Please let me restart the phone. I'll be back again. Okay. So let me see if we can be able to be receiving calls. Okay. Thank you for that understanding.